office.
Can you repeat customers?
Customers in the office, and I have finished my work for today, and it's a regular day.
Okay.
It's a regular day, but with a lot of work.
All right. Nice. I guess it's always better to have more customers than fewer customers. All right. And Julieta, welcome to class. How's it going?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. How are you?
Okay, I'm fine.
Nice. Good to hear. And what have you been up to today? Working on your project still?
Yes, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
If I say what was it? Under any circumstances?
Mm-hmm.
Under any circumstances, leave main holes unprotected. Leave.
Don't, under any circumstances, leave them unprotected. And so I think my browser is frozen, guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's asking me to kill the pages. I don't know why you can still hear me, but I'm gonna leave and come back. So yeah, give me a second. I'm sorry about this. Hopefully. And so let's get here. Let's have Raul. Can you read the title and the next lines?
Okay, music. Today we will learn music vocabulary and practice conjugating verbs, read comics, discuss questions, and practice roleplay.
Can you repeat discuss?
Discuss. Discuss.
Yeah, discuss questions. Well done.
Discuss questions.
Okay. And let's have Raul. Can you ask now the first question?
What is your favorite type of music? Can you describe why you like it?
I often listen ambient music and minimal music. These kind of music tuning my heart. I don't know. This kind of music made me calm and relax very well.
Okay. Maybe. And helps me relax well.
Helps
This,
me.
yeah,
Okay.
helps me relax. How to change make?
Oh, makes.
Makes.
But helps is more natural way to say.
Yeah. So you could say makes me calm. Calms me down. Helps me relax.
Okay.
And we need a preposition.
Preposition. Listen to.
Good. Yeah, I have to listen to ambient music and minimal music. All right. We would probably say minimalistic.
Minimalistic.
But okay. Nice. Good answer. And now, can you ask Ksenia the next question?
Ksenia, can you concentrate on other things when you are listening to music?
It depends what kind of thing. For example, if I do something automatically, like cleaning or walking, yes, I can do it with music. But if I read something or try to count, maybe numbers, no, I can't. Yeah.
Okay. And do certain types of music distract you more than other types of music?
I think all types of music, because
Are
in
you
school, yes, because in school when I started to learn my homework with music, it's about I think ninth grade. I started to got bad marks at school, so
you
it's
started to do what?
got bad marks.
Oh, you started getting worse grades, getting
Yes,
worse
worst
marks.
grade. Yes,
Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so and it doesn't depend. It's just any type of music.
yes.
All right. And Kusanya, can you ask Heidi the next question?
Heidi, do you think your favorite music 20 years from now will be the same as it is today?
The popular music now will be old-fashioned immediately, maybe next year. But 20 years later, young generation, for young generation, it will be very new. The music is repeating many times. I can say the same rhythms or using musical instruments is different, but maybe it will repeat again and again.
Okay, nice. Maybe it will repeat again and again. You said the music is repeating many times. This sentence is a little bit off. Can you think of another way to say the sentence?
Sorry,
Heidi?
has been repeating.
Music? Yeah, so we would first remove the article. So you could say music.
Music is non-countable.
Yeah, I mean just music in general.
Has been repeating many times.
Okay, has been repeating. Maybe has repeated itself
Okay.
many times. It's a tricky one. That's like it's a hard sentence to make. And I can see the same rhythms in musical instruments. Maybe it will repeat again and again. Okay. All right. Nice. Yeah, I think that's solid. And does anybody have any questions on this page? Okay. And let's have Giulietta. Can you read through the words?
Beat, choir, chord, dissonance, harmony, major, minor, orchestra, rhythm, tune.
Nice. So the only thing I saw was orchestra. Can you repeat orchestra?
Orchestra.
Good. Orchestra. And rhythm and tune. Good. Does anybody have any questions here then?
I don't know about this dissonance. Dissonance.
Dissonance.
Dissonance.
All right. Giulietta, can you make a sentence with dissonance?
This new type of music use a lot of dissonance sometimes it is hard to listen to it.
Good. And what is dissonance?
It is a combination of the two chords that doesn't fit
Yeah, that don't fit together. Yeah, so now dissonance is just two sounds that are don't fit together. So two notes that don't fit together.
I mean, when you listen a music that makes you feel fear, probably is a dissonance.
Yeah, so like scary music can often have a lot of dissonance in it. You can get dissonance in like sad music. Yeah. Okay. And any other questions? Okay. And maybe Raul, can you make a sentence with choir?
Choir. Choir. Um, the choir of the group doesn't have harmony with the music.
Okay. Doesn't have harmony. We would use the verb to be and a preposition.
Is not are not
Is?
is not a preposition.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know the preposition. Which is the preposition?
It starts with an I.
It's not in harmony. In harmony.
Yeah, it's not in harmony.
Ah, okay.
Okay. The choir of the group, we would probably say the group's choir.
Okay. The group's choir.
Just that possessive S, the group's choir is not in harmony with the music. And if you want to say it's like never in harmony with the music, you just say is never in harmony with the music. Good. And so yeah, a choir would be a group of singers. I think we're good. Let's go on to the next page. And now, can you try the first one?
The beat, the harmony, orchestra.
I think the first one was the right one. But yeah, the beat.
The beat is where the new bassist
Good.
prayed, huh? The new bassist prayed, huh? 4 years, he's really skilled. He has praying.
Close.
He has been praying.
Good. Yeah. Yeah, so Giulietta, those are string instruments. So we have string instruments, and we also have wind instruments. We have reed instruments. They're kind of like wind instruments. And we have percussion instruments. I think that's all of them. I could be wrong. I probably am wrong. But anyways, yeah, so those are the ones that I know at least. And nice job now. Ksenia, what about the next one?
If you keep practicing your singing, you will join the choir in no time.
Perfect. Really good job. We'll join. Pronunciation too. And Jose, welcome to the class, Jose. How's it
Yes,
going?
I'm doing very well, Joshua. Thanks for asking, and you?
Nice, I'm doing well. It's good to see you again.
Yes.
And Jose, can you try the next one?
That album is full of dissonance. I listened past to it yesterday. I almost went crazy. It is like they forgot to tune their instruments. Yes.
Oh, is it my turn?
I don't hear your voice.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Heidi, that was really well done, Jose Balay.
Okay.
You did a good job. Nice job with your pronunciation too. Heidi, can you try the next one? Sorry.
Minor chords always make me feel depressed. So recently, I have been listening to songs written in major.
Nice. What about you, Heidi? Do you generally listen to songs written in minor or major?
Depends on the situation.
Okay. Yeah. Reasonable. Julieta, what about the next one?
The Beatles always sang in choir. Their voices sounded in harmony.
Yeah.
Okay. Their voices sounded great together.
Yeah. So generally, if we're talking about like a choir, it's like the backup music, or it's like a big group of people who sing together. So it's slightly different. Does that make sense?
Yes, yes.
Okay. And I think we're good here. Nobody has any questions? Okay. And Julieta, can you ask Raul the first question?
Raul, if you could play any musical instrument, what would it be and why?
I would like play guitar because it's a instrument that I like. I like his sound.
It's an instrument that I like. We
I
wouldn't personify the guitar in like a his or her or anything like that. So that's a little bit strange. We also need a. Can you think of another way of saying it?
I would like one moment. Because it's an instrument with a special sound for me.
Nice. That'd be fine. It's an instrument whose sound I like, so we could use the whose sound I like. And we need to change I would like infinitive.
To play it.
Yeah, I'd like to play guitar. I might add I'd like to play the guitar.
Yes.
You don't need the, but I think it sounds a little bit better. Alright. Now, what musical instrument would you never want to learn?
Never.
Yeah.
I would you never learn to no. No, I would like to learn all kind of instrumentals, so I cannot find Uh, yeah, I cannot find the
Okay.
instrumental that I don't like, but I would like to learn bass first and then strings and piano. So,
Okay, so we could say I'd like to learn bass first, then other string instruments, because the bass is a string instrument.
yeah,
Um,
the other strings instrument
then the piano.
and the piano. Now I
Okay.
can play the guitar, so it's not attractive for me.
Okay. So you can play the guitar now, so it's not attractive.
Mm.
Yeah. That's interesting. I feel like the musical instrument that you know how to play isn't attractive anymore. Maybe because you know how to play it. Okay.
Yeah, but I want to, but if I choose, I must choose one. I choose guitar. I don't know.
Okay. That's fine. No big deal. It was just like a
Yes.
curious question. I would have learned. No, I would like to learn. I'd like to learn all kinds of instruments. Maybe every would sound better. I'd like to learn every
Okay.
kind
Mm.
of instrument. I can't find an instrument I don't like. Good. I think that's a really good answer. And now, can you ask Ksenia the second question?
Do you prefer listening to songs in your own language or in another language? Why?
For me, language doesn't matter because I like the song and not the kind of language. It doesn't matter also woman or man, child or something else. I don't know. I just like songs.
Okay. Just like songs. Do you have a favorite type of music?
I like music, not dancing, comfortable for listening. I don't know how to say what genre of music, I don't know. It's something like Lana Del Rey.
So you could say like Lana Del Rey is like indie pop, maybe, or pop rock. Yeah, I think indie rock, pop rock, indie pop would be kind of Lana Del Rey style. I like music, not dancing. Can you make that a complete
I
sentence?
um, I like music not for dancing. Not I don't.
Maybe if we're making like negative, might be a better way of doing it.
I don't like music for dancing or dancing music. I don't like dancing music.
Nice, there you go. Good. And then how would you continue to make the rest of this a complete sentence?
I don't like dancing music. Um, I feel more comfortable listening rock, pop rock,
Listening
listening
to.
to, listening to. Mhm.
Nice. Good. That was really nice. And I don't like dancing music. Okay, cool. And Ksenia, can you ask Jose the next question?
Hassan, is the image of the group or singer more important than the music?
Okay. In my point of view, I think both are important, but if I would like to choose one, I choose the singer. I think a singer is more important than the music because I enjoy listening to songs from the singer.
Whoa. Okay. All right, I think I'm wrapping my head. I think I know what you're talking about now. The singer's more important than the music.
Yes.
Because what did you say? Because why?
This, in my point of view, The singer is more important because I enjoy listening songs from the singer. Listening to
Okay, listening
to
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 songs.
to
This
from
is
the
a
singer.
common. I think everybody's done this. So be
Yes.
careful, guys. We listen to music.
Yes.
We listen to songs. So are you saying that having a specific singer who you like to listen to them, or you like to listen to the words and the singing?
I think I like listening to songs from all the singers.
Okay, so you think that like
I think
the
it's more
person who's
important.
singing is more important than the background music.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So okay, yeah. Um
This
I
sentence,
enjoy
this
listening
sentence.
to maybe lyrics
Okay.
and like singers' voices. Singers' voices or something like that. It's a
Okay.
little bit different than what the question is asking. I think both important person.
Is the image of the group or singer more? In my point of view, singer is more important than the image of the group because I like listen to songs from the singer. I think the image of the group is not so important.
Hmm. I think yeah. So the image. So
To,
group and singer are kind of tied in together on this. This is tricky. So is the image of the group, or maybe we can add,
okay. The
or
image of
the
the group
singer?
or the singer. Okay, 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 okay.
Yeah, and that's what I was asking. You had a really good
I
answer though.
think yes. I think both are important. The image of the group and the image of the singer. But I think the singer doesn't have any sense without the group because all works all of them work together. I
Hmm.
think.
I still think it's a little bit different in that, okay, maybe Heidi, can you think of a group or a
Okay.
singer whose image is more important than the music that they make, maybe?
In Japan, yes, I need to say yes.
Okay, and like what would be a band or a singer in Japan whose image is more important than their music?
There are several young women group singers. One group, 40 or 30, or a very big number.
Okay.
All are young and cute of the image, I think.
Yeah, so the image is really important.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And yeah. What do you think, Giulietta? Can you think of any other like bands or images whose image is more important or whose image like maybe doesn't matter at all?
I think that in Korea, the K-pop bands are all about image.
Hmm.
In Italy, we don't have that. It's kind of old style. So even though there are some new bands, they are just a few months social phenomenon.
They're just social phenomena.
Yeah, of a few
Oh,
months
maybe
and
brief.
then brief. Yeah.
Okay, so your new bands are just brief social phenomena. Like, so you don't have any, I don't know, like
Mm.
persistent new bands that like are famous?
No.
Really?
New bands. Yeah.
That's kind of sad though. Okay.
It's stronger. market in Italy.
Okay.
For
Yeah.
people.
And Jose, do you kind of understand what we're talking about now?
Yes,
Where like
yes,
the
yes, yes,
looks of somebody
yes,
are
yes.
more
I
important
think
than
that,
their music. Yeah.
yes.
Okay. Perfect. That's all. But your answer was really good. Nice job with
Okay.
your grammar. All right. And I think we're good. Does anybody have any questions here?
No.
All right. We could try this. Raul, if you are the girl, how would you start this role play?
Yes, I am the girl.
Yeah, you're the girl.
Yes. Can you stop? Can you stop to sing, please?
Okay, we wouldn't say to sing. Close.
What?
It's not to
Yes,
sing.
it's not to sing. Singing?
Yes. Can you stop singing?
Singing, please. Uh, you have a horrible voice.
Aw. Okay, good.
Sounds
Oh,
sounds
yeah.
like a, a cat.
Sounds like a cat. Um, okay. Like a cat doing what though? Like it sounds like a cat mewing or like a dying cat or a cat
Yes, dying
dying.
cat, like a dying cat. Exactly.
Okay. Right, solid. Now, how would you respond?
Do you want to say my voice is dissonance?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, do you want to say?
Do you want to say my voice is dissonance? I would like to express like this. I'm very angry and struggling about my decision. So this is my feeling. Don't stop singing. Don't stop.
Mm,
What? Don't stop me.
yeah, don't stop. Yeah, don't stop me. We could say like from singing. Don't stop me from singing. You want to say that my voice is dissonance. We couldn't say that my voice is dissonance. Dissonance is like a general idea. That my voice is
Mm,
dissonant, you could say.
uh-huh. It makes sense. Dissonant
Yeah, you could say, do you want to say my voice is dissonant?
for
Uh,
you. Mm.
I would like to express, maybe like,
This is my feeling.
yeah, I would, this is what I want to express.
Mm. Yeah.
The feeling I want to express.
I want to express.
I'm very angry and struggling, not about my situation.
To
W.
with
I'm struggling with my situation, so this is my feeling. Don't stop me from saying this is how I feel. Feel. All right, good. And Ksenia, can you try the next one?
Mm. I haven't said anything when you sang every morning in a bathroom, but now it's 2 a.m. and if you don't stop doing this, I'll call the police.
Nice. I haven't said, not haven't. Um, Ooh, I haven't said anything.
I
This is
don't.
like, yeah, I don't
I
say
don't
anything. I don't say anything because it's general action. I don't say anything when you
think.
sing every morning in the bathroom. But now it's 2 a.m. and if you don't stop doing this, I'll call the police. Oh, right. Yeah. How would we change this now?
Angry?
Yeah, I'm very angry. Thanks, thanks, Heidi. Like I said, I can't catch everything. So if you guys see anything ever, just yeah, let me know in the chat box or let us know with a question or whatever. Because yeah, I don't catch everything. Jose, can you read or can you respond?
Okay. I apologize about it. I'll try to change my timetable. You know, I work as a singer, and I have to practice it for 2 or 3 hours per day.
Okay. All right. And so maybe Heidi, how would you respond to that?
You should put a cushion on your mouth.
On your mouth?
Yeah. Then you can sing loudly. Okay.
Oh, good. There's almost like a veiled threat. I like that. Yeah, just you can put a cushion on your mouth. It's like just reminds me of suffocating somebody. But good. Um, Julieta, how would you respond?
Please, I have an audition tomorrow. I have to study this part and then I will go to bed.
I have to study this part and then I'll go to bed. All right. And Raul, how would you respond?
Okay. You could save money to rent a studio and to practice there.
Okay.
Uh,
Maybe instead of could,
May?
I'd say it starts with an S.
Mm,
This is what you want the person to do.
should, sorry.
Yeah,
Yes.
you should save money to rent a studio to practice there, dude. Good.
It's it will be better to the mental health of the building, for the mental healthy of the building. Of the building?
Are you talking about the building or like the
Or,
mental health of the building? The building probably doesn't need any help with its mental health. The building's probably all right.
okay.
What are you talking about more specifically?
Of your neighbors?
Yeah, or you could say like the buildings,
Neighbors, for example.
residents,
Oh, okay.
or of for the mental health of your neighbors would be good as well. Yeah, I mean, it'd be better for the mental health of the building. It kind of works, so yeah. I guess I'm giving you too much of a hard time. People might say for the mental health of the building and imply that it's the building's residents, just to be clearer though. Especially when you're talking in a second language, it helps to be clearer. Yeah, people sometimes misunderstand you on purpose or just don't try to pay attention. But that was really well done. And now, how would you respond?
You know, I don't have any money. I'm gonna get American Dream tomorrow. So please understand this is the important day to practice to sing.
Practice to sing?
Practice singing.
Yeah. You know I don't have any money. I'm gonna get. Okay, so I guess we could say get. Maybe an article.
To
An article.
the
The American Dream tomorrow. Maybe achieve might sound better, but
okay.
you know, if you say get, it's sounds kind of slangy. So please understand that this is article.
The
Mm-mm.
an
An important day to practice my singing. Good. All right. Yeah.
I'm sorry?
How would you respond? Maybe the last one.
Okay, I'm calling. You are going to have a big problem. You will sing in a jail.
You will sing in. We probably wouldn't use an article in front of jail. You'll sing in jail.
You will sing in jail.
Again, it's kind of just like an idea of something that is kind of all-encompassing. So it doesn't really matter which jail you're talking about. It's just jail.
Okay.
Okay. And I think we're all set. Does anybody have any questions here? Okay. Let's skip that. We could try that. Okay. Yeah. Let's look through here and let's have Jose. Can you make a sentence with one of these?
Okay. Face face the music, for example.
Sure.
Okay. Mary, my brother broke a dining room window and had to face the music when her father got home.
Nice.
To
When
receive
her father got home?
yes, when to receive a punishment is the meaning.
Yeah, for sure. When my brother
her
broke
father
the window.
When my brother when his father his
If it's your brother.
My brother. My
So
brother
my
broke
brother broke the window.
My brother broke a dining room window, and I had to face the book when my father got home.
Okay, so
Because it's my brother, no?
Mm-hmm.
When our father.
Yeah, our.
Or
Because it's your brother.
because yes, but it's the father of both.
Exactly.
Yes.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's a really good sentence. Really nicely done. Heidi, can you make a sentence with another one?
My boss, needed to have speech.
Have a speech?
Do speech or have speech?
We would use a verb that starts with a G.
Go? No.
4 letters. Has a V in it.
Give?
Yeah.
Give a speech, really. Not do or not have.
Oh, we give speeches.
But suddenly he got sick. So I have to play it by ear.
If I had to play it by ear,
Mhm.
I needed to give a speech, but suddenly got sick, so I had to play it by ear. Okay, my boss was supposed to give a speech, but suddenly he got sick, so I had to play it by ear and give his speech for him.
Instead of him.
Mhm.
Instead of him.
Yeah, you could say that. Give his speech instead of him. Yeah, exactly. So play by ear is like to do something on the cuff without a plan. Really well done. Julieta, what about another one of these?
And all that jazz.
Mm-hmm.
But before I want to know, is it do I need to use and?
Yeah,
Okay, I say your phrase. Um, um, Cooking, sweeping, cleaning, all that jazz drives me up a wall.
yeah, we would need all all that jazz. Sweeping, cleaning, and all that jazz. Okay. Yeah, all that jazz. Perfect. That'd be great. And things like that. Do you actually very much dislike cooking and sweeping and cleaning?
The second one, yes, and the third one, yes.
Okay. Yeah, cooking can be fun though. I would recommend giving cooking a second try. It's like art. Raul, can you make a sentence with strike a chord?
Okay, strike a chord is an echo, for example, is the meaning.
Yeah. So it's something like echoes emotionally. So if you agree with something, if you agree with something, or if you get along really well with someone the first time you meet, that can be like striking a chord. So often we use it to agree with something. So you could, like, if you read something, it might really strike a chord with you. Does that make sense?
Yes, yes. When you are agree with something or with someone. Okay.
We would never say when you are agree. When you agree. Never when you are agree. Does that make sense?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So yeah, could you try it in a sentence?
Yes. I have I no I am no sorry I have a lot of things in common with my new friend. It's like a streak at a chord for me.
Okay. When we met, we really struck a chord. You could say.
Okay.
Can you repeat those sentences one more time?
I have a lot of things in common with my new friend. When we meet, we really struck a chord.
Yeah, when we met, we really struck a
Met.
chord.
We met.
Okay,
Okay.
good. And does anybody have any questions here? Okay. And let's go on. Actually, we could try this. This is a little bit complicated, but now, can you read the role of Calvin? And Ksenia, can you read the role of Hobbes?
I got the new album by Scramble debut debutant
Debutante.
debutant. All their songs glorify depraved violence, mildness, sex, and the deliberate abuse of dangerous drugs.
Xenia?
Your mom's going to go into conniptions when she sees this lying around.
Well, I sure didn't buy it for the music.
Good. Okay, let's look at Scrambled now.
Scrambled,
And Violence.
violence,
And Depraved.
depraved,
And Deliberate.
deliberate,
Deliberate.
deliberate.
Yeah, deliberate. Okay. Other than that, that was well done. Xenia, what is happening here?
Actually, Calvin bought some, I don't know, bad music, maybe for adults only. Yes? And Tiger was very surprised by it, and he told him that his mom was very angry when he saw it.
His mom would be
Very angry when she saw it. And Calvin just threw it into the garbage. And he said that he bought it not for music, but for what? I don't know for what he bought it.
So he threw the album into the garbage. What did he keep?
Their, how to say, cage?
Yeah, the case. So, does anybody know why he bought the album? So he only bought the album to show his mom, to annoy her. So to make her angry. So yeah, that's the only reason he bought the album. He wants his mom to see that he has the album and to think that he has it hidden somewhere. Yeah, to make her angry or kind of go crazy, and that's it. We are out of time. Hopefully